Now then, I'd say that's enough flower bed maintenance for one day. If things progress at this pace, we'll have full blooms by March. I cannot wait for the flowers we planted together to bloom.
Hi, Professor Red.
Miss Arisu. Hello.
Have you already finished tending the flower beds?
Ah, yes. Just now, as a matter of fact.
Oh.
Were you looking forward to it?
Yeah.
Then I apologize for my lack of consideration.
Oh, no, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I just look forward to seeing you, that's all.
You do?
Yep. Anyways, guess what?
What?
Happy birthday!
Huh? How did you know? Granted, I was warned to handle my personal information with the utmost care, but I never imagined there would be a data leak. Miss Arisu, where did you acquire this information?
Huh? Professor Cinderella told me. Of course he did.
Professor Cinderella? He's the one who leaked my data? Ugh. Could he be a spy sent by an evil organization to infiltrate our academy? No. He's a teacher. Even if he is lacking in ethics, he would surely never stray from the path of justice.
Professor?
We must go and defeat the evil organization.
Oh yeah? Where's their hideout? I mean,
Their hideout. Come to think of it, I do not know where they are located. It seems I very nearly jumped the gun. Do you have any information about them, Miss Arisu?
let me think. Gah, we're getting off track again. Professor!
What?
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
I wanted to give you a birthday present if that's okay.
A present? I appreciate the thought, but right now my priority is the evil—
Will you calm down?
How? Evil lurks on our esteemed campus. This is no time to stand around.
How will you calm him down? Clothesline him or hug him? I think this is a reference to his route. I feel like we had this option before. If I remember correctly, hugging worked wonders, so I'll do that. Professor Red!
We have to go, Miss Arisu. No, wait. I cannot afford to expose an innocent young woman to unnecessary—
Hiya!
Ugh! Miss Arisu? What are you doing?
Whatever it takes to put an end to this misunderstanding.
Suddenly you're right in front of me. Soft.
Professor? I think maybe I went too far. No, it was needed. It's fine. He'll be okay. Professor! Professor Red!
Ugh! Miss Arisu, where am I?
At the flower beds? At Mirrorfield Academy?
The academy. Yes, I was tending to the flowers when you arrived and wished me a happy birthday. Then what happened?
What the... He can't remember?
As I recall, there was a data leak in an evil organization. That's right! I remember! As a superhero, I must protect the school!
What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten, Miss Arisu? The fact that you knew my birthday is proof of an evil organization lurking behind the scenes!
But I've known your birthday this whole time.
What?
I don't know what kind of dream you were having, but as I recall, you told me yourself.
I did?
Yeah.
If that was a dream, it was certainly very lifelike.
That happens sometimes, especially if you're a light sleeper.
I see. I would indeed describe myself that way. But why on earth would I fall asleep here of all
Anyway, I have a birthday present for you. Canned chocolates. I mean, he does love his canned food. This is true. I don't know. What's the vibe? I mean, yes, he loves his canned chocolates, but he does enjoy her actual handmade stuff because it means more. Like, he liked Grandma's desserts when she handmade them, so I say we do the handmade chocolates. Here you go.
What is this?
I made some chocolates just for you. I'm a very good baker, so I'm confident you'll enjoy them.
Handmade chocolate. How very reminiscent of Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day? So this is a token of affection from a woman? What are you thinking, Miss Arisu? I refuse. This is inappropriate conduct.
Oh, please. Giving someone chocolate does not constitute illicit sexual behavior.
Sexual? Please refrain from using such unambiguous terms. Anyway,
Can't you just accept it? He really doesn't want to. I mean, look at that face. He's like, please don't make me. All I wanted was to give you a birthday present. Is that so wrong? But of course, I do have ulterior motives. Eureka? Ulterior motives? Since when?
In that case, I shall ask for clarification. Miss Arisu, what day is today?
Your birthday!
And what else?
Oatmeal Monday.
That's true! Yes, today is my birthday as well as Oatmeal Monday.
Yeah.
Rest assured, I will be personally responsible for ensuring that these chocolates won't go to waste. Thank you for the wonderful present. You have made my birthday truly special.
And so the days fly by.
Alrighty, homeroom is officially over. Thanks for being such awesome kids this year. Some of you might get stuck with me again next year, so I'll see you then. Class dismissed.
I guess it's time to confess our love.
Alisu! How's about you and me go on a date after school today? To celebrate our last day in class together.
Sorry, I kinda have plans today.
Rejected. Again!
Thank you, Alice.
Just get over her already, you imbecile.
No way! I refuse, dude!
Well, Alice tried to save you, Wolf. Never say he didn't try. Today is the last day of the third semester, aka graduation day. In the halls, classrooms, even out in the courtyard, I can see fidgeting students everywhere I look. And I'm one of them. Because I asked Professor Red to meet me in the courtyard today after school. What is going to happen here? Will he also delay? What's gonna happen? I don't know. He's a little more gung-ho than Cinderella. I imagine it'll be hard enough just telling him how I feel, but given that he's a teacher, my chances are nil. Still, that doesn't change the fact that I'm in love with him. I gotta shoot my shot. After school, the crowds begin to thin, and so I stand under the newly deserted courtyard tree waiting for him. I wonder if he'll actually show up. Why does time slow to a crawl whenever you're waiting? As I glaze, my goodness, yeah, I'm glazing over. As I gaze up at the drifting clouds, I glimpse a familiar scarlet figure out of the corner of my eye. Well, he came. Professor Red! He's such a sensible guy. I thought maybe he wouldn't waste his time with something as frivolous as this. But here he is, right in front of me. Now all I have to do is summon the courage to tell him how I feel. Thank you so much for coming,
Mrs. Arisu!
Mrs. Arisu? Yes? Mrs. Arisu?
There's something I would like to say to you today.
But, Professor, surely you know the implications of...
Yes, of course. I may be new to the teaching profession, but I am nonetheless a professor of Mirrorfield Academy. That is precisely why I must speak to you, here and now.
Professor?
Miss Arisu. Thank you for everything you have done thus far.
Huh?
It truly meant a lot to me when you asked me to be your hero. You were counting on me, and ultimately I did indeed come to your rescue. That experience brought me closer to my dream of being a real hero. However, while I was busy protecting you, you were also protecting me. You worked hard to ensure that my sense of right and wrong was never tarnished.
I don't know about that, but continue.
You are a truly kind person, and I wish to protect you for the rest of my life. But I suppose these one-sided feelings are merely a nuisance.
That's not true! I would love that very much.
You would?
Of course I would.
Well then, in that case. I know this is selfish of me, but I would feel very uncomfortable protecting you if you had a boyfriend. After all, everyone only really needs one hero. Oh, but I'm not trying to suggest I would abandon you if you happen to start dating someone. But basically, you see, I
Professor!
I know! I can still say it!
I want you to be the one to protect me. You, Professor, and no one else. You're a dedicated and responsible man, and I love you.
Huh?
I fell for you when you rescued me from the woods. You fell for him ages before that. What are you talking about? Obviously, I love superheroes in general, but more than that, I love you specifically, because you saved me. I know you want to protect everyone, not just me, but personally, I wish I could have you all to myself. I won't stop you from chasing your dream, though. I don't mind if I have to share you with others. I hope I can still count on you, Mr. Hero.
Yes, of course. I am at your disposal.
So are we dating now, or what's the situation? Wow! They've all bloomed so beautifully.
Indeed. It's all thanks to you for taking such good care of them every day.
Then I'm glad I took the time to help you. All this time, I never knew they were tulips.
I didn't tell you.
Nope. I only started helping after you had already planted the seeds, remember?
Ah, that's right. I apologize for failing to mention it. All this time you had no idea.
No, it's okay. I was looking forward to finding out what they were. And tulips are a very spring flower, if I do say so myself.
Indeed.
Did you only plant red ones because it's your favorite color?
Yes. I hoped they would serve as guardians of the school, and therefore I chose red.
I love how dedicated you are.
Here I go! Say, Miss Arisu, there's something else I wanted to tell you today.
What's that?
In flower language, red tulips signify.
Achoo!
Whoa! Bless you! You're not sick, are you?
No. Allergies, probably. Now I'm curious what red tulips signify.
You mustn't be too lax. They say it's easiest to catch a cold right on the cusp of a new season. If by any chance you called out sick, I'd be too worried to teach my classes.
Would you leave campus to come check on me?
Of course I would. And I would bring your favorite treats.
That's so sweet. But I don't need any treats as long as I have you.
What do you mean?
I'm saying you're my treat.
Same here. Here, put this on!
Your cloak? He's still wearing double layers in spring, apparently.
What matters most is that you remain healthy. So by all means, go ahead.
Good point. Thanks. You're always looking out for me, aren't you?
Of course. I am your hero after all.
Aw. He looks so absolutely horrified. That's nice, them and their tulips. I guess they're probably dating then. It smells like you. And a little bit like laundry detergent, I think. The two smells blend together nicely.
Oh! Don't smell it! And keep your observations to yourself.
Aw, but I like it. They call this the boyfriend shirt trope, you know. It's true.
Boyfriend shirt?
I mean, technically it's not a shirt at all, but still. I guess we could call it a boyfriend hood? Sounds like a nickname I'd give you.
No, it does not. At all. It's not like I'm wrapping you up in my love or anything of the sort.
You could if you wanted, though.
That reminds me. Arisu. She's doing great these days.
I mean, I guess I am? Why did you suddenly start talking about me in the third person? Or did you say Alice? He, neglected to tell you about his cat.
No, not Alice. I am dedicated wholly to you, Miss Arisu. No!
Oh, is that so?
No, I mean yes, but... Go! It's... my cat.
What about your cat?
I named her Arisu. But for very good reason, I'll have you know.
Aha. So you're the type to name your pet after the girl you like. Just kidding. I'm not that full of myself, I promise.
You're exactly right.
Huh?
Tulips symbolize compassion. And red tulips in particular represent a confession of love. Or so I'm told. And because you are so compassionate, I have always wanted to tell you how I feel. I love you, and want to protect you, always. There. I finally said it. Miss Arisu?
Thank you, Professor. I love you too. Oh, but I do have one request.
What's that?
Could you call me by my first name?
Huh?
Now that we've discovered our mutual feelings for each other, I'd like it if we started referring to each other without titles.
Eureka.
Yes, Red?
I love you, Eureka.
My goodness, so easy. He gave in to that so easily. Oh, it's over. I hate to say that. I really do. But Red exhausts me. I feel terrible. He's a sweetie pie. His mind is in the gutter 24/7. But he's a sweetie pie. But he just is so tiring for me. I can't. I can't with him, and I can't with the Eureka that gets together with him, because she's also too much for me to handle, and it's just like, it's too much of too much, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so far, Cinderella's still winning this battle for me, for the Arisu Academy. Because he was I love that Red talks shit about Cinderella, like, don't hold him up as an example because he's a terrible teacher and has no respect for the office. And I'm like, sir, you are literally dating a student and didn't wait till she graduated. And you named your cat after her. Oh my god. Anyway. Yes, good, excellent, we did it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna go take a break. Thankfully, I can stop with the screaming every 5 seconds and nose bleeding sounds. You're welcome. Yes, it's time to take a break from this delightful game again. And back to Ash and Hawk we go, and I'm excited because it's Lucas's turn, so he can stop distracting me and just literally be the distraction he wants to be, because he's the main attraction. So yeah, I'm excited to go over there and do that. Hopefully I'll see you there, guys, or I'll see you when I come back to Heads and Tails. But either way, thank you very much for joining me. Until next time, I will see you later.